Alright, welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. Last time we left off, we were just about to do something big. Right against Hagen Zal. Alright, let's do it. Who do I talk to get that going? This guy? No. Where's the main guy? Should we sleep or are we doing this at night? Do I talk to this guy? Play dice. I don't want to play dice. It's too easy to win now. This guy sleeping?
Hey, I want to sleep.
Okay, looks like we gotta wait until morning, so let's go to sleep.
No, clear off. Let me sleep.
Okay, that's pretty weird. I don't know what's going on there. Alright, let's sleep 12 hours apparently. What?
Hey, get up off that bed. You've no business here.
You're a wayfarer. There, take your stupid bed. Oh man, are you kidding me? Give me a proper bed. There, sleep and save. This one's mine. Sheesh. Ridiculous. I should be lowering the in-game volume a little bit. There we go. Much better. I need some nourishment. Okay. We'll have to eat something, I guess. Do we have anything to eat? Nope. We have marigold decoction, but it's nourishment only 5.
Ain't it fate that Bearman starts with a pregnant woman?
Okay, this guy doesn't have any food on him. It's unfortunate. I was hoping someone would have food on them so that I can pickpocket the food. Does this guy have food on the table? No. Okay. Ah, I'll just eat out of the pot. Excellent. Alright, I'm good to go for the day. Oh, tell him I found Jakey.
I found Jakey, and I know what Hagen is planning.
Spit it out then.
Zul plans to raid Samapesh, and he wants to lead the attack himself.
I see. And what about that treacherous little bastard?
I took him to the Ratai jailhouse.
What will happen to him?
That's up to Sir Radzig. Considering what he did, he'll be lucky to get out of it alive.
I'm not so sure. Radzig always had a soft heart. He got me off the gallows after all. Saddle up now. We'll ride to Samapesh right away.
All right.
Alright, let's go. I didn't check how many arrows we have. We should have enough. And I like that time is frozen and not advancing. Very cool. This makes it look like all these wars and all these bandit and Cuban camps, it makes it look like over 80% of the NPCs are like up to no good. Like there's barely any, the majority are warfare and military folk, not like bystanders, citizens. Well, I guess that makes for a more interesting campaign. Not sure how historically accurate that is, but... Ah, yes. The long loading screen. I have not missed you. Loading screen. Alright, cutscene again. So this is again probably going to be an ambush. Yeah, there they are.
There they are. I can see Zul's colours. It seems they want to parlay, sir. Parlay, eh? Right then. Let's parlay.
Did we even heal up from the last one? No, they're gonna have another 100 behind them.
God be with you, Sakuno.
My respects, Sir Hagen.
I don't believe I've had the pleasure since the siege of Lansenbach, wasn't it?
An age ago that was. In those days we fought under the same banner.
We did. And even today, we may yet part friends. After all, my quarrel is not with you, but with Kobula.
The thing is, your quarrel with Lord Kobula is my affair, since he tasked me with keeping order in his lands. And you, Hagen, you are disturbing that order.
No offense, sir, but you are just a mercenary whose main concern is keeping order in his purse. My dispute with Radzig Kobula concerns a higher ideal. Kobula shamed my family over a trifling misdemeanor. He hanged my father, razed our castle to the ground, gave our property away to his family and cronies. And for that, I demand just retribution. But you don't have to stand in my way, Kuno. I'm well aware why you serve Radzig. You owe him a favor. And from what I've heard, it's not the first time you've had to pay him back. It won't be the last either. The fact of the matter is, you fight Kobula's battles for him, and you've little or nothing to show for it.
Uh-oh.
If you accept my offer, on the other hand, you can ride away from here a rich man. What do you say, sir?
Shoot, I'm gonna have to fight 15 people.
Kuno, you can't do it.
You're making a common mistake, Henry. There's a difference between what a man can't do and what he ought not to do. In this case, the difference is the size of Hagen's offer.
I'll pay you for your honor. Go, you traitor. I'll pay you. Yeah, I'll do that. Why not? You know what? I'll do it.
I understand. But supposing I make up that difference out of my own purse?
You? Henry, have you seen the size of that chest?
I have, but you might be surprised. What have you got to lose anyway? Coin is coin, and if you stay on our side, you can still keep your honor too.
Maybe. But you'll have to pay a high price because Hagen's offer has one big advantage. I don't have to risk my life, and that of my men, to take it. So, what have you got to match that?
Let me fight them. You know what, dude? Here. I'll give you 17,250.
Well, well. Never expected that from Radzig or from any of his people. It's a shame you didn't mention that coin right at the start. I'd have put a bit more effort into things.
You'll stay then?
Obviously.
It didn't seem so obvious to me.
Come on now, Henry. Don't take offense. and let's go and deal with Hagen.
If I let you die, will I get my money back? I am curious to see what would have happened if he deserted.
It's true, Sir Hagen. This is not the first time I've paid Radzig back, nor will it be the last. But then, he did save my neck from the noose, so I'll be long beholden to him. I'll make no bargain with you, but I will take your silver.
You would fight me? You're a damn fool.
I've no wish to fight, but neither do you. Otherwise you wouldn't have tried to buy me off. So it seems that we're evenly matched. Let's see who fortune favors.
So be it.
Alright, let's do this. Oh boy. Fighty time. Okay, so that missed. So let's go straight for Hagen. Alright, got him. Kuno is dead too, shoot. Alright, so we've killed all of them. Alright. Every single person died. That is the end of this campaign. And we have a lot. Yeah, let's mercy kill him. Grab body, so I can't loot him. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's take that. That's really valuable. Piercing arrow. The stone, he's dead. I mean, if Kuno died, you know, I didn't want to have to deal with the rest of them. Alright, there's this guy. I will take your golden spurs. I will take all of this Zul armor, including your shield. And what sword did you have? A noble sword. We're gonna take that too. Alright, let's... Mercenary. Piercing arrow. Okay. Get this guy's shield. That's a common shield. Axe. Broad axe. Mercenary. 6,000 groschen. Alright. I've made up half my money back. Give me the small armors kit as well. Sir Kuno, I cannot loot my money back from him. How unfortunate. Where is your weapon, Sir Kuno? Is it Stinger? Already have one of those shields. Black shield. Alright. And it looks like a guy died on the spot here. Dangler died on the spot. He must have shot an arrow at him. Madam B, Hereward, Dog Breath, Hotch. So it seems like I can't take any of the horses for some reason. I really wish I would have been able to keep Kuno alive, actually. But we're just gonna go ahead with this playthrough so we can steal all of their horses. None of them seem like they're equipped with it, or, you know, statted well. Or better than mine, at least. Okay, can't go through there. That one wasn't so bad. Oh, this one's pretty good, too. There we go. There's the real gem. Alright, that is the end of that chapter. We finished off the troublemaker. Sir Rodzik could have easily come and helped. It was not that far off.
Yeah.
And that is the end of that chapter. We chose to, well, after Kuno and half of them died, you know, finish off the last two. They died with honor. I mean, maybe it's a bit suspicious that I'm the lone survivor, but then again, I am the best equipped and most experienced out of all of them. Let's see what Rodzik thinks of all of this. Where is he? There he is. Yeah, he is just chilling, not doing much.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
Sir, we got rid of Zul.
Finally, some good news. Tell me all about it.
We caught up with Hagen in the fields near Merhoyed, and there was a skirmish.
Tried to betray you? No.
It was a tough fight, but in the end, we were victorious. Hagen fell.
Good. That's good news, Henry. Any losses on our side? Kuno's men? How did they fare?
Some of Kuno's men fell, unfortunately.
I'm sorry to hear that. Such is a mercenary's life. May they rest in peace. Anyway, you deserve a reward for your efforts. And thank you, Henry. Once again, I'm beholden to you. I don't know what I'd do without you.
We'll just say thank you.
Thank you, sir. But I'm sure you'd have managed without me.
Don't be so modest, lad. Since that catastrophe at Skalitz, I don't have many people left that I can rely on. Best go and rest now.
Thank you, sir.
Ooh, new level.
Goodbye.
Alright, so that is the end of the DLC. Band of Bastards is complete. Can I move some of this stuff to my horse so that I'm not so weighed down by everything? Right, we need some Cuban stuff. We'll have to go get it. There's your spurs. 98, don't care. Not better than the one I have, not better than the one I have, not better than the one I have. Okay. This I only took because of money. And then the rest is some Cuban stuff. Noble sword. This is it better than what I have? I have Herat sword. No, mine's better. Yeah. So put that. Oh, Raven's beak. Interesting. Stinger. 79. This one looks to be better. More stab damage, less slash damage. This has more slash and less stab. I think I'll stick with that. Alright, very good. So let's mount up. Alright, so we're done that DLC. Which one was the next one? Talmberg, alright. Let's go to Talmberg and see what the next DLC has in store for us. If Kuno and his men would have been left alive, who knows if the DLC would have continued. Did I miss the entrance? No, the entrance is here, right? You have to loop around. Yeah, now I remember. Alright, give me this new DLC. And actually, I should be repairing some stuff. Right? Yeah, some... well, everything that I have equipped is okay. I just need to wash up, maybe. Where can I wash up? Here. Alright. Good as new. So who do I need to talk to? Is it this person? Is it you? Somebody from above. Alright, let's see who it is. Ooh, Stephanie. No? Chamberlain.
God save Henry.
Sir Divish.
God bless you. What troubles you? Can I be of service to you, Sir Divish? I've heard talk that something is going on in Pribys Lavitz.
Henry, you've come at just the right moment. I sent a man to Pribys Lavitz, my locator, Marius.
What's a locator?
A land allocator. I charged him with checking on the condition of the settlement to see if we can start rebuilding it.
Ooh. Interesting.
Planning to resettle the village?
Yes.
Why Pribys Lavitz of all places?
Why not Skalitz
It's
first?
been lying fallow and falling into ruin since it was sacked by Havelmedic years ago.
Oh,
It's
okay.
about time that changed.
Okay.
It should be safe there now. We trounced that rabble on the battlefield.
Yes, and that's why I sent my master locator there. However, he should have been back long since.
If you've no objection, I could go and look for him.
I'd appreciate that. He probably just got delayed. But I'd be happier if you checked it out. See you later.
Is that it? I thought there was another chat option. Okay, so why is this a DLC thing? Well, that's gonna happen now. Alright, so let's go to blah 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 blah. Oh, alright, we're here. Alright, let's dismount off our horse. Do we have enough arrows? We have 113 of them. Yeah, we have plenty. We're just gonna run in. We're not scared of anything. Doesn't seem like anything's different. I don't remember seeing this here. Let's go around. I don't trust that road. So nobody seems to be around the back here. Good, so let's enter the camp through the back. Just be a little bit more cautious, because who knows who has resettled in here. Probably bandits, I'm guessing. Okay, seems to be empty so far. This is randomly just water. Oh, I see. Okay, I don't see anybody. There's food here if I need it. Some easy lock pickings. 670 better long distance arrows. Oof. Okay, if I ever need arrows. Oh, we need that. That. And I'll take this. Oof. Good stuff. And maybe I'll take that too. Do I not have everything that I need now? Yeah, 3 out of 3. Anything else? So is that complete now? Which one is it? Masquerade. Get 3 out of 3, 3 out of 3. Get 3 cumin disguises. Yep, we got them. Sleep and save. Okay. Nothing there. Nothing here. Lots of food if I still need it. Nice little tents everywhere. Sleep and save. Okay. Alright, let's see this one. Poison. I'll definitely take the poison from you. Okay, well, this master locator guy is not anywhere in these tents. I'll just take the poisons. Alright, these guys have lots of poisons and lots of supplies. So with all these supplies and all this lumber here, and all these tents, there should be enough to easily get this place going again, right? Down here there seems to be nothing. Let's get a vantage point up here. I don't see anybody up in the tower. So no sign of bandits or anybody else. Alright, let's... Why are we overloaded? What is... Alright, so we have everything we need. Let's put it on the horse. Human tunic and nobleman stuff and this stuff. Should be good. Alright. I see one person there. Game saved. Alright, let's sneak up on him even though we're wearing armor. Okay, there's 2 people there. 3 people I see. So definitely these guys captured the dude. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go up here and use my bow and arrow. Okay. So let's try and get the guy that's sitting down there. That's not a one-shot? Are you serious? Two-shot. Got him.
So it was you, you son of a bitch. You're dead.
Over here! Where is everyone? Quick! Alarm!
Where the heck is he?
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Raise the alarm!
What? How did you get here?
Get over here!
Alright, so you're dead. Yeah, sit down, calm down. That just barely miss.
There you are, you knave. Now you'll get what's coming to you. I'll find you. What's the matter? Come on.
Oh, come on. How pumped up is this guy? There we go. Alright, and now for you, one final arrow. That missed. You just stand still for me, okay? One shot. Wonderful. Alright, so I think I'm done. Let me pick up my arrows. Merchant sword. I don't need a merchant sword. Yep, bandit, just as I thought. So we did not make a mistake by shooting these guys. 3 arrows. Okay. Ooh, I'll take that. 4 piercing arrows. Sheesh. Did we kill 3 guys here? 2? Okay. Didn't I kill 4 guys? I'm confused a little bit. Oh, yeah, 2 of them stood here. Okay, fine. Marigold, ornaments. Oh, and my piercing arrow, I guess. Groschen, chalice, marigold, ornament, piercing arrow. And food if I need it. Okay. Good, so I think that was it. So where's the master dude? Right, this is bandit, this is bandit. Potion. And actually this I can eat on the road. Black shield. Some more dried meat. Piercing arrow, 30 of them. Oh man, we have plenty. Alright. Does not seem like we're gonna find this dude. Decorated shield. Unless he's in that little house somehow. Can we get in there? How do I get in the house? Looks like it's collapsed on itself. I don't think you can get on the house. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Alright, let's look inside the tower. Let me just go back up here for a second, see if there... Was there another body here or not? Because there's this sword. I think he fell down. Whatever. Alright, so let's go in the tower. Okay, looks like nobody's here. Let's go up on this side first. Oh, that's a statue. Okay. Alright. You're okay. Alright, go up, 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 up. Okay. We can go up one more. And one more yet again. Because I haven't seen a body yet, so he must be hiding somewhere if they haven't captured him. I don't see him anywhere. Okay, what does the quest log say? Find out what happened to Matthias. No, that's something else. Find Sir Divish's locator. Yeah, so we need to find him. So if he's not up here... Is he over here? There's nothing here. Like, there shouldn't be anything in the back here either. Is he hiding in the very back? No, alright. Alright, so that's good. What happened to him? Okay, I'm gonna have one final good look around because I'm obviously I need to find him. Oh, should I have talked to these guys first? Should I have not killed them? I don't have the option to not kill one unless I like fist fight him. I don't know if I have the power to make him talk. That didn't really seem like something that the game gave. Oh. How did I miss this? Yeah, I'll take lockpicks. How did I miss that? I don't know.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Sir Divish sent me to find you. And it looks like I arrived just in time.
God's truth.
I'm Henry of Scalitz.
My name is Marius Bielek, Master Locator. Sir Divish sent me here to survey the area.
Well, the outlaws are out of the way, so we can go and report to him, right?
Not just yet. Those bastards caught me as soon as I arrived. And so far all I've seen is the inside of the tent they tied me up in. I still have a job to do. Come along with me if you like. We'll report to Sir Divish afterwards.
Well, yeah, I'll obviously have to go with him because he's going to get attacked again.
Sure you don't get caught again.
Exactly.
Are there more of those bandits around?
No, I just meant... Never mind. Should we get going?
Alright. We're watching this guy measure stuff. Hey.
This is a good spot for the rat house. Every village must have one. It'll be nice and prominent here. It's on the hillside, so the foundations will stay dry. It can have its own little square, close to the church. There's no better site here.
Okay.
The church is still standing. Good. Good. Whoever built it did a good job. Considering
Yeah.
how old it is and what it's been through recently, it stood up well. It won't be an easy job to fix it, but it can be done. Timber alone won't do, though.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I hear dogs, so that's not good news. That means somebody's approaching. Oh, the turning. Okay, I thought I filled with this guy. I'm like, what? What did I do? What is that? Just a piece of wood. Okay.
We could fit at least one tradesman's shop here. Maybe a baker's?
What about this one? It'd be nice if he asked us our opinion. Hey, there's our horse.
There's quite a lot of space here. It just needs clearing thoroughly. Then we could even fit stables here.
I like that. You should probably do a mill, or I don't know if the river's big enough for that. Probably not for a miller, but
Main approach road and stream.
I should do the walls here. Actually, even better, the walls here.
Reinforcing. It won't last long in this condition. I reckon it makes sense to build a weir over the stream down there. The water here is clean and can be used to supply the village until we sink a well. It's a good thing we have this stream. No point in building without a water source.
True. So either everything's gonna be nice and rosy, or as soon as this guy is like, all right, let's get the building, he'll get an arrow through the head.
Will flow through here.
Yeah, I think the road's wide enough to receive like carts and stuff and horses, so I think the road's good enough. This side road, I don't know what you'd want to do with it. You can put a lot of buildings in here, yeah.
I can't even see past the trees and ruins whether there's room for anything there. But at least the trees are strong and healthy. All we need is a few good woodcutters, and we won't have to bring in any timber from elsewhere.
Yeah, that's true.
stone foundations. They'll come in handy, and we're close to the stream.
Hmm. I think that was a wall or something.
Lots of space here.
Yeah. Very good observation, sir.
There's a well here already. All the better.
Oh. That's what that was. Okay. I thought that was a piss hole or something. I don't know. I mean, they have the downstream, so why wouldn't... Yeah, okay.
A big space, clean water, close to the village green. A good site for an inn.
Oh, I thought you would do a barracks here or military training ground.
That's that then. Most essential surveying is done.
So, Master Locator, ready to start building?
There's a long way to go before that. The few ruins that are left are basically beyond repair. It's all overgrown with brush.
Oh dear.
We'll have to get it all cleared before we can start rebuilding it.
So it is possible to rebuild everything?
Yes, absolutely.
But building a whole village is no small enterprise.
We'll need timber, lots of it. Which isn't a problem in the middle of the woods, of course. We'll have to hire wage labor to begin with. Quite a lot of men. I think we should get started without delay. There's a lot of work involved, but it'll be well worth the effort. I can just imagine it. The church will dominate the whole settlement.
That's good news. When will you inform Sir Divish?
Why wait? I'll head to Talmberg right away. But would you keep an eye on things here in the meantime? It would be rather embarrassing to run into more bandits when I return with Sir Divish.
No problem. I'll be right here.
It shouldn't take us long.
Oh, let me guess. We're gonna get captured now.
My lord,
Oh,
welcome to
okay.
Pribyslavitz. That is to say, welcome back to Pribyslavitz after all these years.
Nice
Well,
and sunny.
what's left of it?
Not to worry, Marius. I'm glad to be back in my old hamlet. Although, it seems to have aged about as gracefully as I have over the years.
I beg to differ, sir. It's quite dilapidated, unlike your good self, but at least it's safe now. Thanks in part to Henry here, who also saved me from a predicament that cost me valuable time. Who knows? If it hadn't been for him, we might not even be talking now.
Well, lad, in the end, you managed things in your own way, I see. Just as you said you would.
I did my best, sir.
I killed him, I paid the ransom, and I want something for it. Lie. But I could easily lie to this guy, that's not important.
There was no reasoning with them. They thought since it was 4-1, I'd be no trouble.
I expect that was a fatal mistake.
Just so, sir.
No loss. At least they won't be troubling us again. Let's get down to the matter in hand, shall we? What state is Pribyslavitz in?
Sir, in my official capacity as locator, I am gratified to inform you that the hamlet of Pribyslavitz may be renewed. And indeed it offers prospects of considerable expansion beyond its former limits.
Splendid. Finally, some good news for this province.
And badly needed, too.
So, what have you discovered so far? I want to know all the details.
We had a scout around.
We conducted a basic survey, from which we can make a preliminary outline of the parcels. I already have in my head an initial plan of what can be built where.
We should certainly have a church. I'd like to preserve the existing one.
That should present no serious obstacles. The building is in much better condition than we anticipated. But extensive reconstruction will be required.
That's to be expected.
There's a stream here, and a well, right in the middle of the village.
Yes, and there are abundant woods around. Clearing them will provide both extra land and timber supplies that we can use right away.
Right now, I believe we're standing on the village green, aren't we?
The future green, that is. The village centre will comprise at least 6 large buildings to begin with. We can't fit any more than that here, so there will be other buildings away from the square. In particular, more extensive structures.
I'm glad to hear it. I never expected you'd find so much space here in the middle of the woods. The building work we're about to engage in is only the first part of my plan. Later, we'll clear more forest for agricultural land and build more farmhouses. But for now, we'll have to focus on more sensible goals.
As you wish, my lord.
The more I listen to Sir Divish, the more I realize the actor is not an old actor, so it kind of breaks the immersion for me. But,
Rebuilding a whole village must cost a king's ransom, though.
It's true it won't come cheap. Before the tradesmen settle here and start producing and trading, it will be necessary to invest a certain amount of capital.
A certain amount? How much exactly?
I wouldn't venture to state a precise amount at this point, but I expect it will come to some thousands, even tens of thousands of groschen.
That much? I hope you're good at haggling.
We shall, of course, attempt to procure everything at the best possible price. But raising a settlement from the ashes you see around you is a costly business. Nevertheless, I can assure you, my lord, that if all goes well, the investment shall all come back to you with interest.
I hope I shall live to enjoy it, Master Marius.
A village isn't a village without villagers. You'll need new subjects. Even preparing the ground for building will need lots of labor. Where can we find so many people, sir?
You sound skeptical, lad, but it's a good question.
How about the refugees?
I've already given it some thought. I've agreed with Radzik and Hanish that we shall make an announcement in Rattay to invite people to move here and help with the construction, which will bring them many benefits, but also obligations. In addition, I expect the prospects of a new home will appeal to your former Skalitz neighbors, more than a makeshift camp by the castle walls.
They'll be delighted, sir.
A splendid solution, sir. I've also been concerned about how to bring settlers here, but now it seems there will be no shortage of new inhabitants after all.
It seems things are finally looking up. We routed the bandits in battle, and Henry took care of the remnants. When can we get to work?
Right away, as far as I'm concerned. All we need is people and the necessary funds. And we'll need someone to keep order, at least in the interim.
True. I'll leave you some of my men.
If I may, I would recommend quickly appointing a bailiff to take responsibility for the renewal of the village, its coffers and its citizens.
True. First things first. Since you understand these matters best, you shall take charge of the land parceling and building works. You'll be available to the bailiff, but answerable directly to me.
I'd be honored, sir. Thank you.
And, as regards the office of bailiff, what about you, Henry?
Yes, sir?
You've proven yourself well. You've demonstrated that you're capable of solving problems, and you command the respect of your former Skalitz neighbors.
Well, I'm not so sure.
And you're also capable of maintaining law and order.
I must concur.
So, let us expedite matters. Henry, I hereby appoint you to the office of bailiff of the hamlet of Pribyslavitz in my domain.
Ooh.
It's a great honor. Thank you.
You will oversee the initial renewal and administration of the village that will set the ground for further development. But don't imagine it'll be a bed of roses, lad. Being bailiff doesn't mean you can do whatever you like. If you don't treat the settlers rightly, I'll soon find out and relieve you of your office. Besides, we can't spare a single groschen from the Talmberg coffers now, with the province in chaos. So, you'll have to cover the cost for the building work from your own purse.
Me? But Marius said it would cost a fortune.
True, but from what I hear, you know how to get your hands on coin enough. So, I expect you'll manage it just fine.
I'd like to know who's been spreading such gossip.
And I am assigning you certain specific tasks. You must ensure the rebuilding of the church. That means complete reconstruction, wall paintings, and a new altar. See to it that in the future, the village will be capable of supporting a certain number of people. For that, you will need to ensure the construction of essential artisans' buildings. And ultimately, the village must produce sufficient earnings to fund further expansion.
But, sir, I've never done...
I understand your concerns, but you'll be handsomely rewarded. I shall grant you the proceeds from the whole village for the first 5 years, and you have my permission to use the surrounding woods and land as you see fit.
Well, that's,
Ooh.
I mean... Are you sure I'm the right man for the job, sir? It's a lot of responsibility.
Yeah.
As you said yourself, Henry, it's a great honor. Besides, you won't be alone in it. I'll assist you and supervise the construction work.
Phew. All right, then.
So, we're agreed. You'll give this document to the Rete bailiff. He'll make the announcement to invite settlers, which should ensure enough people to begin work. At the same time, your official appointment as bailiff will be announced.
I don't know what to say, sir.
I'm sure you won't disappoint me, Henry. And now I must get back to my duties at Talmberg. Send word when everything is prepared.
Certainly, sir. Have a safe journey.
Farewell, sir.
Wow, feels like I'm playing a different game now. Are they actually serious? We're gonna build an entire town back? Bailiff, holy cow, that is something. I did not expect that. That is actually awesome. Are we actually gonna clean up everything and make everything nice again? That is actually awesome, and that's a DLC. I feel like that could have been like after we get the sword back and do the revenge thing, which I hope we get to do. Then this would have been like the final chapter, the prologue or the epilogue, whatever it's called. I forget which one's which. English is not my first language, okay, don't judge me. Wow, and we have to pay from our own purse. I think that's because the millers ratted me out for all the money. We have enough money, so we have a bailiff's mace, which can sell for a pretty penny, but we are not going to be using it. And it seems we're dirty again. Alright, Bailiff Henry.
What now?
Before we can start building as much as an outhouse, we'll have to get the whole area cleared, and we'll need lots of people to work the land and parcel it out.
Right. So I suppose I'd better get to Ratai first and see to that announcement.
Indeed. I'm sure the bailiff will be more than happy. It will get the refugees out of his hair, and the citizens will stop complaining. I'll stay here for now and start planning the building plots. As soon as the laborers arrive, I'll start allocating work to them.
Okay. So let's go, Sure, let's go. And seeing how we need more money, yeah, horse, come with me.
Yeah.
Seeing how we need more money, I'm gonna empty out this chest and sell stuff, because, yeah, so let's take everything. There we go. Alright, horse. Better long distance arrows. Horse can't carry anymore. Okay, can you carry 5, 3, 1? Oh, I should have kept my dagger. Okay. Shoot. Okay, that's too much stuff. All right, so we need to put stuff that isn't valuable back in here. So like these hunting arrows, these ordinary arrows, the don't need the dried meat, human shield, woodcutter's axe, copper axe, sea axe, bows and this. There, that's good. Okay, so now I should be able to ride and fast travel with no issues. Alright, so let's go to the miller first. Sell everything. There's the guards left with the locator. Master locator, I think it was. So we should be good to go. Alright, let's do this. Looks like it's getting pretty dark. Let's tell Teresa the good news. Where is she? Oh yeah, and we got a main level up, didn't we? We have a vitality level up. After beating your first opponent, the power of attacks will increase for a while, and your stamina will regen faster. Hunger, if you don't overeat. So we'll go Blood Rush. Marathon Man. Yeah, I don't want that, so Blood Rush. Alright, and main level up every second level. So what can we get? Reducing stealth, knight, scholar, nope. Don't need that. The worse the bad, the better. Scout. So I guess we're just gonna get Scout. We don't need anything else. There she is. Wearing the dress, as dirty and beautiful as ever.
I've got something for you.
Uh-oh.
I got them from Uncle Peshek. Just don't go poking them where you shouldn't.
They're lockpicks. They're not really intended for poking in your own locks.
True, but at least don't get caught. And if you do, you didn't get them from me.
I am not here for mud. Really? We don't have an option to tell her about the whole Priblislavitz? I think that's how it is. Oh, really? Okay, wow. Let's get everything from the horse. You can keep the arrows. I took that anyway. Oh shoot, it's got my stuff in here too. Gotta be careful. We're selling that, definitely. Selling that too. Okay. You, old man, let's talk.
God save me.
I've got some.
Alright, so I am selling... shoot. Okay, I'm not selling. What I need to do first is go and deliver these suits, because I don't know if they need just the armor plate or the thing underneath as well. So put all of this stuff back on the horse. Keep the dagger. Horse can't carry anymore. Okay, good. Alright, and let's go to... Where do we need to go? For this, masquerade? Blue. Where's Blue? Blue is here. Okay. We are gonna fast travel there. I know. It's gonna be overnight. It's gonna be awesome. So these guys are probably sleeping right now, so I won't be able to do much. Yeah, I would have expected Radzig to have a bit more to say regarding what's his face? Kuno giving his life. Alright, so I need somewhere to sleep. I'm trespassing there. Okay, where am I not trespassing? Horses. Can I sleep in here? No. Where can I sleep? Unless those guys are awake. Oh, they are.
Hey, Henry's coming to see us.
You're sitting at a different table, weirdo. Okay, there you go.
Hey, how'd you get so...
Andrew says I have to get a disguise. A fucking human's clothes and helmet.
What? That's suicide. We don't even have weapons. And even if we did, we can't stand up to real humans.
A minute ago you wanted to punish those bastards, and now you don't even have a stick.
Even if I did, I wouldn't go attacking a fucking human camp with it.
Look, I'll go and see if I can sort it out. And meanwhile, you get us some weapons.
Good. But be careful. Goodbye.
No, I'll get the weapons. It'll be actual proper weapons. Okay, we can't talk to Matthew. We are so encumbered. Alright, let's sort it out.
God be with you.
I've got them. 3 full outfits.
What? Everything?
Yeah, dude. I'm not giving you the one I'm wearing.
The whole bloody lot.
Well then, let's see how you look in it.
How I look in it. I'm not gonna be wearing it.
Oh. Is that it? It's a bit...
Ordinary? Are you serious? I got it straight from the fucking humans.
Oh, it's not exactly, terrifying, is it?
It's about as frightening as my aunt's speckled hen.
They just don't look much like a human to me.
Have any of you actually seen a cumin?
What? Do you mean close up?
Don't be daft.
Miramir's described them many times.
Everyone knows humans are monstrous. They're barbarians. Pagans.
Whereas you look like a little boy playing at soldiers.
And just who the hell is Miramir?
He's a regular in my tavern. He works as a caravan guard, and he knows what he's talking about. He's been eye to eye with a human, and he's lived to tell the tale. You can ask him yourself.
What do they know?
Oi, Henry. Take that ridiculous thing off before anyone sees you, eh?
Okay. Alright, let's talk to whoever we need to talk to. Is it this person? No.
Take care now.
Alright, so, let's put everything back on the horse so that I can actually, like, move. Good. Where is this guy? I think he's upstairs. It's not that. You. I need to talk to you.
Good God, you look terrible. Did someone attack you?
They tell me you've seen a lot of humans. They say you'd recognize one even in the dark.
I certainly would. Buy me a drink and I'll tell you stories that will make your hair.
Here you go.
Thanks. What's your name anyway?
Henry.
Anyway, not long ago, I was escorting a goods cart all the way from Vienna. And all of a sudden, a terrible storm came down. Hail, lightning, snow, the works.
Snow. In summer.
Don't interrupt. Where was I? Oh, that's right, the storm. We straight off the path. Couldn't see the ground beneath our feet. And all of a sudden, we heard singing. In the distance, we saw a fire in the clearing, with malevolent creatures ranged around it, singing demonic songs.
These malevolent creatures didn't mind the snow. Wouldn't they have preferred to sing somewhere warm?
Be quiet. Anyway, as if in a trance.
This guy doesn't know what he's talking about.
And at that moment, we saw them. Were those hideous creatures monsters or demons, you ask? No. They were humans. And a bunch of infants. Crying and sniffling.
So, someone was feeling the cold. I'd have been shivering too. Snow doesn't do me any good, especially in summer.
and those devilish creatures were drinking the blood of babies and fornicating with she-devils. We stood there paralyzed with fear until I, and I alone, managed to break out of the spell. I can tell you, I never ran so fast in my life. I was the only one to escape. Since that time, I've been able to do nothing but sit here. I can't work since that awful shock. I'm probably still under a spell.
Yeah, undoubtedly. Probably a spell of laziness. Listen, Millimere, what you just said is complete and utter bollocks from start to finish.
What the hell would you know about it, peasant?
I'm from fucking Scallis. I watched those bastards butchering my kith and kin with my own eyes.
You might have said that before. I could have saved the yarn for someone who'd appreciate it.
Where did you hear this nonsense? Who's been spreading all these rumors about how frightening the humans look?
Oh, people from around these parts. Brown, the charcoal burner, told me about them. He lives in the woods near. Then there's Olener, the wife of the Talmberg fisherman, and young Vashek, a stable boy at the stud farm in Ushitz. He saw them too. Goodbye.
What? No, this seems like such a stupid quest. I need to talk to all these people. Okay, well, at least I can go about my business now and sell everything. I've given the suits. After all my fighting with humans, including the quest where I'm supposed to take out human camps, I need to talk to peasants to know what they look like. That's a broken quest. Seems like a waste of time. I don't want to do it. Plus, I didn't have a dialogue option with Fritz and Matthew, or Matthias, or whatever, to tell them to go to Priblislavitz, the new town we're building, because they need work, right? And they want to relocate. Why didn't I have that dialogue option with them? Seems like only people that stayed in Ratai get to go. And that excludes people like Teresa and these guys. Okay. 'Tis a shame. Alright, well, let's get some sleep. Do I need food? I do. Alright, and sleep. Nah, I'm not gonna do any drinking. Forget it. Just enough to get my energy back. I guess I could drink. Nourishment wasn't that high. Alright, so let's go sell all the stuff we have on the horse, not the bailiff stuff. Okay, that's good. So where is he? There he is. Peshek, my man. I'm having a hard time going up these stairs. These steps.
Hey! Whoa!
Oh, hey who to you too. Alright. So, I've got goods to sell you, bruh. Whoops. There you go, there you go, there you go. That's my shield. I'm not selling that. Selling all of that, all of this, this. Not my dagger. I'll keep all this dark stuff. There's a golden spur for you. Don't need the shields. Don't need any of these things. House of Zool. None of them are better armor, so I'll just sell them. I don't think I needed that finish, that questline finished, so I'm not gonna worry about it anymore. Mercenary stuff. Keep the monk stuff. Keep the dark stuff. Sell that. Just keeping this. Keep Scout Shield for sentimental value. Nah, it's 6. Well, I'll put it in the thing. That's what I'll do. Alright, Stinger. Stinger is good. I think I should keep it. And maybe I'll keep the Zool stuff too. Hold on. Alright, there we go. Yeah, so we'll just put it in there. So I'll put this stuff in there. And what else? This House of Zool stuff. The monk stuff. The shield, stinger, and that. Alright, very good. Alright, we're free to roam. So since we are here, forget the cumin one, the cumin side quest, we're going to go and do the DLC, the Ratai DLC. So I guess I need to go and talk to the bailiff first, right? It's me again. Hello? Hello? He doesn't want to talk. Why doesn't he want to talk? There, got him.
I have a document for you from Sir Divish. It concerns the renewal of Pribyslavitz.
The village you drove those bandits out of?
Very same.
So it's true then. Good. Good. Let me see that document then.
Here it is.
So what have we here? It says I should announce that anyone interested may move to Pribyslavitz to live and work. And Sir Radzig and Sir Hanush also give their consent. In that case, let's not waste any time. Come along with me.
Okay. So I'm getting a loading screen because of a cutscene, or what's going on here? Get the bailiff to make the announcement. Oh, really? Sheesh.
Onions that'll even make your man cry like a little lass. Come and buy some.
Feed the whole family with fresh bread.
Okay, I think that definitely got people's attention. Alright, people are gathering.
How are you, Henry?
Hey, what's your face? Look at me! Ooh.
Hear ye, hear ye. It is hereby announced, in the name of Sir Hanush and Sir Divish, that you, the citizens of Ratai, as well as those who have found temporary refuge here, are permitted to move to the hamlet of Pribyslavitz to the north of Talmberg Castle, wherein you shall be vouchsafed a new life and new dwellings, providing that you shall contribute to the renewal of the hamlet. All those who choose to accept this offer shall be exempted from payment of taxes for a period of 5 years. They
That's
shall
pretty
be
good.
permitted also to make use of timber from the surrounding woods and water from the streams.
That's also
The
really good.
hamlet of Pribyslavitz lies in the domain of Sir Divish of Talmberg, and all who settle there shall be duty-bound to him. It is furthermore hereby announced that Henry of Skalitz is appointed to the administration of Pribyslavitz and the office of bailiff therein, which office and privilege have been conferred upon him by Sir Divish for loyalty and services rendered. I would therefore recommend that our Skalitz friends consider this offer very seriously, as nothing better is likely to come your way anytime soon.
No clapping, no cheering. Oh man. Hi everyone. Wee, look at me, look at me. Ooh, I'm crouched. Hey, you can see my knee skin through this armor. Hey, talk to Marius. Oh. Oh, well, that was lovely, actually. I wanted to listen more to that. Is that it? Do I need to? What do you mean, talk to Marius? That's like the guy. Is that it?
God be with you. Take care.
Okay, I guess that is it. All right, so I need to buy stuff. I need to buy tailor's kits. Ugh. I need to buy all of that, please. And hold on, I saw a hat that actually, not this one, not that one. This one. That's cute. Ha! Fashionable dress, I've already gotten that for my, waifu. Thank you. Where's the other trader guy? That's the guard. Where's the other trader guy? You, come back here, Taylor. You need to sell me your stuff too, buddy. You don't have any tailor's kits. Okay. Because I need to repair stuff. So, give me armor's kits. Cobbler, small armor kits. Small blacksmith, sure. Small cobbler. Okay. Good, so let's start doing stuff. Let's go with the small stuff first. Small cobbler, nothing. Small blacksmith. Okay, small armors. Small cobbler, no. Small tailor. Sheesh. Nothing to do with the cobbler, but I probably need the blacksmith and the armor. Not blacksmith. Armor, yes. Okay. So put all of these back on the horse. So we have enough to touch up one more time. Alright, very good. So I need to go and talk to Marius, or do I need to talk to citizens, like Baran's wife here? Barons? Nope, looks like I didn't have any choice to ask. What about these two over here? Let's ask them. Pickman.
What do you need? See you later.
Beggar Jane.
God. Good luck then.
Alright. Yeah. Oh, there you are. Alright, very good. What am I supposed to do here? Talk to the chief engineer. I'll do that later. Alright, so I don't want to find out what these people know. I want to go to talk back to Marius. Oh, please move faster. Alright, finally. Oh, and we get a cutscene, we don't actually get to do anything. Alright, so they already tore down all the houses. It would have been nice if they actually gave us an axe and we had to go and strategically hit the house in certain spots to demolish it. I would have liked the RP a bit. I would have totally liked that. What are they going to do to spice it up? Are we going to get invaded by bandits or Cumans or something? There be the bridge. Oh. Looks like there's a camp outside of the bridge now. Alright, so... See, I'm excited about stuff that changes the map like this. That's a refugee. Okay, some places to sleep. What the heck is that? Oh, okay. Another refugee. Another refugee. Another refugee. Okay. Do I need to eat? I do. Thank you. Eating refugees' food. Alright, so let's inspect this place. That's a refugee. Alright, well, they've mostly cleared out everything. I'm actually sad that all our Skeleton people didn't come here and we didn't get to talk to them and convince them and argue pros and cons and hear about how hard their life is. That's such a shame. This DLC feels so incomplete. Oh, there's a road here now. Don't know if there was one before, but there's 2 roads. What's down this one? This one leads down to the creek. Is this reflected in my map? It is. I don't know if the map changed before or after. Like if it was like this before or if it changed now. Okay, well that road ends there. Ah, I love streams and I love the sound of streams. I would totally be down to do this. Bailiff life, dude. Now this road, is this on the map? Yeah. And it's leading to Scarlet's. Alright, well that's not too far off. Alright, so let's come back. So that dude is a villager. Let's talk to some more people. Let's look at the camp here. Okay. Villager. Nobody we know came here. That is very sad. All the chests are gone, so I'm glad I took that. They've trimmed the bush. You can see the church easier now. Oh, these are mine. Glad they kept these. Get my piercing arrows back. Okay. Ooh, chests. I could just open it. This one's empty. This one looks juicy. Oh, come on. This looked like a gold one or a Groshen one. Nothing to read. More food if I wanted. That's a guard. Nothing else inside. Let's wash up. Alright. Let's see what happens if we pickpocket this guy. Not much. 27 Groshen. Alright. Let's talk to him.
Welcome back. What news from Rattay?
Well, the bailiff read Sir Divish's decree, and now I'm officially bailiff of Pribyslavitz.
Then allow me to congratulate you. What will be your first step?
First, actually, I'm not quite sure. What would you recommend?
As it happens, I already saw to a few things in your absence. You might have noticed that the first people have come from Rattay.
Yeah, I saw some heading here right away.
So when they arrived, I was able to start clearing building plots with them. After they erected some temporary dwellings, that is.
Very good.
So we're ready to get things started?
As long as you know what you want to build, I can show these new people what to do. We'll be building on the sites we've measured out. You can go and look them over first, if you like.
I'll do that. I'll see what's going to be built where.
Nevertheless, I doubt you'll be able to figure that out just from looking at the sites.
How do I choose what to build where?
I've already given it some thought on your behalf. I even wrote it all down in the accounts ledger. Everything will be recorded there. I'll make a note of every change as we proceed.
Thanks. That'll be a big help. And where can I find this book?
It will always be kept in the Rat House.
What about the workers' wages and buying materials for artisans?
The money must be put in the trunk here. The expenditures for wages and materials will be taken from it. So you should keep it topped up to prevent delays. Which reminds me.
I see.
There's the matter of my own pay to be resolved.
Ah, yes, of course.
Sir Divish guaranteed me a fixed income. What's more, this job is an exceptionally big one.
I see. How much are you thinking?
I have a record of payment here somewhere. Here it is. Let's say 1/4 more than that.
Offer a generous wage? Yeah, offer him a generous wage.
Right. This amount ought to correspond to your work.
It seems we understand each other. I agree.
Good. I'll put your wages in the trunk too. Are you sure it's quite safe?
Quite. Only you and I shall have a key and access to the trunk. Besides, we'll have guards on watch here.
Ah, that's reassuring.
That's about all to begin with.
I see.
If you need any more details, I'll be happy to explain things to you.
Yeah, so we're not doing any physical work because that's why we're hiring people. We're the bailiff. We don't build with the community. We hire the community and the community builds it for themselves. We're just here to steer them in the right direction. So I get to play city planning and not not building construction. Tell me more about...
What are my duties as bailiff?
As bailiff, you must see to it that the village grows and prospers. You'll have to resolve disputes between citizens. Decide what I should have built. The coin for it will come from your own purse. Basically, you'll have to keep the whole locality under control. But you can't just do whatever you like. You're still answerable to Sir Divish, as am I.
Which means
that if the folk here are unhappy, word will soon get to Sir Divish, and he'll put you in your place. So you'd better see to it that there's no thieving, and folk have jobs to do, and their wages are paid.
Of course.
Right.
I'll keep a close eye on things. How do I build houses?
First, find out how much it'll cost, and whether the upkeep won't ruin you. Everything is written in the ledger. You can check it all there, or just come and see me.
Sure.
Okay.
How do the accounts work?
The most important thing is to know how much profit your buildings generate, and what they cost to operate. That's written on the very first page of the ledger, which will be kept at the Rat House. Whenever we erect a new building...
His fingers are huge.
Find all the profit generated by the village in the trunk next to the ledger.
And what if we spend more than we earn?
Then you'll have to put the amount necessary for covering the operating costs into the trunk.
I see. Probably best to have a little extra there for a rainy day then.
Dang, I need more money, it seems like. So there's a point to all the money hoarding.
How do operating costs work?
Those are the workers' wages. Costs of material and equipment for tradesmen and so on.
And what if I don't have enough coin?
Then production will grind to a halt. Watch out for that. Folks soon get grouchy if they're not getting paid. The amount needed each day is recorded in the accounts ledger too. So you should keep enough in the trunk to cover the wages.
And how do I pay the workers?
Don't concern yourself about that. I'll take care of it. As long as you provide the coin.
So I could put enough money there for, say, 3 days in advance?
Indeed. Simple enough, isn't it?
Right. Thanks.
So I'm going to put all my money in there and I'm going to have to go get more.
How can I get new people to come to the village?
Don't worry about that. Folk will gradually turn up of their own accord when there are houses for them. Each building can house a certain number of people. The bigger the house, the more inhabitants. And the more space you have for them, the more country folk will come here in search of a better livelihood.
What about tradesmen?
I can find you fairly competent ones. But if you can get really skilled artisans, it will certainly be a boon for the village income. Although it's not all that easy to get skilled people. You could ask around.
I see. Any suggestions?
You could try asking the 2 Sasau armorers for a start. They're always at each other's throats, so maybe one of them could work here.
Yes.
Don't forget to get a forge and armory workshop set up for him. Otherwise, you'll only be wasting his time.
Okay.
I'll go and have a word with them later. I must give some thought to who else would come in handy here. Thanks. How can I improve the buildings?
The process is exactly the same as for building from the ground up. We need to have enough coin, materials, and of course, something to improve. It goes without saying there's no point in better blacksmith's equipment if you've no forge to put it in.
Well, I can't argue with that. But why bother with improvements at all?
Because they make it possible to produce better goods that can be sold at a higher price, so we'll earn more money.
Nothing, actually.
This is very interesting.
So, how am I doing with the village?
Let's see. You're still far from having the income you need to make the village prosper. Well, the village isn't ready yet for the expansion Sir Divish is planning. The church is still in ruins. Doesn't create a good impression. We're on the right track, but we haven't reached the end yet.
All right, I'll get stuck in.
So I'm going to say the let's build. Alright, saved. Alright, supplies. So in this, I shall put... Where's my groschen? I shall put 80,000 groschen. Let's read this. Temporary rot house, -140. Laborers camp, -25. Summary, -165. Laborers camp has given us 7 groschen. That's how much groschen. Our reps are good. Village income is 1,200. That is our objective. Village capacity, 40. Church repairs. Resource, stone, grain, charcoal, livestock. Next page. Temporary rat house built. The tent will serve at the start instead of a real rat house. At least you'll have a place to lay your head before you get a proper bailiff's residence built. Okay, I'm okay with that. That can be the last thing that's done. Basic structure, cost -20. Oh, we're gonna have our own stuff here. This is gonna be our actual lair. Nice. Overpaid locator, -120. Rat house not built. Every sizable village should have a rat house, the seat of law and order, embodied by the bailiff. We have a temporary one. We need a woodcutter's camp, and we need 5,000. It'll generate 4 for now. Yeah, we're going to be in the negative for a while. Then we can extend the rat house with an alchemy bench and a herb garden. The extended rat house is much bigger than the original one, affording possibilities for further improvement into a comfortable bailiff's residence, which will cost 9,000. We'll need a rat house in stone. Very nice. Church basic repairs, not built. Essential repairs to the church should begin with fixing the roof, protect the building from rain, and prevent further decay. That is great. We need the woodcutter's cap. Okay. Then the actual church needs an altar and frescoes. Wait, how much is the church going to cost? 11,000. 17,000. Oh man, 80,000 might not cut it, it seems like. For the altar, frescoes, stone. We'll need charcoal for the forge. A decent settlement must have a blacksmith who will fashion tools, nails. Okay. Swordsmith and armorsmith. Dude, this place is gonna rock. 8,000. That's gonna bring income. A bakery is gonna bring income. It needs 4,200. It needs grain. Can't be built. Can't be built with butchers. Bread is the main staple of the common folk, so we have to choose between a baker and a butcher. The cost is the same. The profit, butcher obviously gives us more profit, so... But we need livestock. Stables, not built. It needs grain. Forge can't be built with a guardhouse. Stables will generate 140 and cost 5,000. Guardhouse, 110. Okay, so stables is better than a guardhouse. And traders need woodcutters camp, bridge and road. We need to enforce that. Tavern will bring lots of money, so we should definitely do tavern first. Bridge and road is that. Woodcutters camp, beehives, laborers camp, camp of laborers and all sorts of tasks. This is already built. Alright, so we need woodcutter's camp, the bridge, a tavern. A tavern needs stone and grain. Okay. Woof. This seems really complex and I like it. And so is this the bailiff? Is this the bailiff's house? This is my tent? Why was the guard sleeping in it? Do I sleep here? Okay, I don't feel comfortable sharing with that guy, but okay. And I have a place to wash myself. Sweet. Alright, so, was I interacting from this thing? Bookmark. Overview. Oh, okay, so hold on, there were a couple more options. So let's go to the... Oh, so overview goes back to the first page. Okay, I thought it was a special option with each thing. Okay, so if I want to... Woodcutter's Camp. Bookmark. Takes me back to Traders. Why is this bookmarked? I'm confused. Is there... Hold on, I saw a build option. Is there anything I can build? So this is built. So I can build the woodcutter's camp. I have the laborer's camp. Okay, so let's build this.
What to build?
All right. I'll muster the labor. Come with me.
Oh, and we're running, finally. Or we're jogging, I guess. I feel like I should have different clothes. Bailiff is fine. Dude, Henry has advanced a lot. Bailiff? In charge of a town? Amazing. Do I get to choose where to build stuff? I would like to choose location.
We're going to build here?
Indeed. Can we begin?
I would have not built downhill. I would have built uphill so it's easier to transport the wood downhill to where we need it, but apparently I don't have a choice.
I'm ready.
I'll just quickly check again that we have everything we need. We've still got the means. We'll get stuck in then.
Not even a small cinematic, like a Civilization, You've Built a Wonder type of, like, quick little, like, not an Age of Empires 4-stage construction, nothing? There we go. Well, it's already built, so at least we get a cinematic of it built. I saw a deer there. Good. People have shelter. They have food. They have comfort as much as possible. That is looking like a two-person saw, but okay. So we have woodcutters here now. A few days later, am I starving? No, I'm doing good. You should not be giving me I'm in a private area, because I'm the bailiff. I rule this town. So I'm not gonna lockpick just cause. Maybe they put one of those things here? Oh no, this guy's cutting a tree down, okay. Woodcutters. Alright, so we have a woodcutter's camp now. Do we talk anything with this guy? No, okay. Alright, so we have the woodcutter's camp now. Guards here. How's the chest doing? 77,000. Okay. So what else do we need? We have the woodcutters there. Nice. Nothing to do with the rot house. We could expand it, but I don't need it expanded. I don't need it extended. Church basic repairs, woodcutter's camp. We're not going to do the church. We need to do stuff that will be profitable first. So a forge needs charcoal. We don't have charcoal. A bakery, so we can't build it with a butcher. Probably we can after we extend the town. So we'll go with butcher first, but we need livestock. We need stables. Forge tavern, forge grain. So forge has to come. Bridge and road before traders. And tavern needs stone and grain. So bridge and road can be achieved now. We have the woodcutter's camp. We can do beehives. We've done laborers. So we've done this. There's nothing we can do. So bridge and road is next. Let's do a proper bridge. Nice big stone bridge. Actually, we don't have stone.
You've decided? Good. Let's get building.
Jump on the leaves, yay! So it looks like in order to fund these, I'm gonna have to pillage Ratai. Thoroughly pillage it. Oh, we're gonna do a wooden bridge first.
We're gonna build here?
Right here. Ready to start?
Yeah, I agree with this placement.
I'll just quickly check again that we have everything we need. We've still got the means. We'll get stuck in then.
That's such a weird way of speaking. Rep gained. Right on. Oh, we did make it out of stone. Sweet. Alright, we made it out of stone without needing stone. That's great. But now with this big bridge, we can bring carts of stone, and we can bring livestock, we can bring stuff. Oh yes, this is a bridge, dude. This is a bridge. Can we go and talk? It's been a few days. Can we talk to people, see if anyone has any complaints? We cannot talk to anybody, so everyone should be happy. There should not be any disputes. If there are, I need to be notified and not me go out and look for them. Right, so... Refugee, refugee, refugee. Hey, there's my horse under the shade there. Hey, this is nice. Judge. I'll be judging. That's awesome! And you can sit down and watch my horse's butt. This is, yeah, I'm liking this. This is exciting. Nothing to see here with a church. Alright. So, how we doing? 72,000. Alright. Alright, so overview. Our daily expenses are 335. My rep is amazing. I do not have any income, any capacity, any church, any resources. How do I get... Temporary rat house is built. For an actual rat house, I need woodworkers camp and temporary rat house. So even though I don't need this, because it'll cost money, I don't know how to get stone. So I can build a basic church. So let's go with the rat house first. Let's do this.
I've decided what to build.
Come along with me then, and we'll start building.
Where are you building, like right there? That's it? Yeah, like right, put it right there. I don't want this, I want right there.
We're gonna build here?
I really wish I could have picked the placement of buildings.
I'm ready.
I'll just quickly check again that we have everything we need. We've still got the means. We'll get stuck in then.
I wish he had 3 or 4 expressions that he can vary through, instead of just the one, but oh well. Wow. Ooh, hello. What the heck is that? That is humongous. Is that all mine? Why was a lady picking up apples inside? Why did she even spill them? Hold on, I'm gonna have to investigate this. Oh, he didn't build it how I wanted it. Whatever. Alright, so we have a chicken place. No, this is not where I'm sleeping. I should get the big house. Are you kidding me? I wanted the house here and the living room to have like this view. Instead, I have this. Okay, plenty of logs. A little garden here that I have not. Oh yeah, and if we get to plant our own garden, that would be awesome too. Alright, how hungry am I? Not at all. I don't know if I needed to do that, but I did it anyway. And, let's see. Oh, okay, well that's a bit, okay. So, the rat house is like, okay, so there's apples. There's food here as well. This is the money chest now. This is the nothing chest. This is his headquarters. And where do you sleep and where do I sleep? I'm unclear about that. Like I still sleep in this little thing with these barrels. Okay. Or is a woodcutter sleeping here? I don't know. Anyway, we have the rat house, so let's do the church repairs now. We have the rat house. We need the stone now. Church basic repairs. Let's do that.
There's work to be done.
Marius, get your butt up. Where is he?
All right. I'll muster the labor. Come with me.
We're gonna build here?
Right here. Ready to start?
I'm
Sure.
ready.
I'll just quickly check again that we have everything we need.
Wooden people.
We've got what we need. Let's get to work.
Alright, so the roof's repaired. Like, again, a before and after would have helped. Okay, I remember how bad the roof was, so yeah, we've repaired the roof. Ugh, for a tight tourney. That would be a good way to make some money, I guess. Alright, so the roof has been repaired. What are those two people doing? That looks like a dispute. Villager is okay here. What are these two people doing?
And she's quite deft at it by now.
I'm not surprised. Betty was always good with her hands.
You're right there. Anyway, I showed a couple of pieces she made last time we were the one I buy goods from. He said right away he'll take them. And how much do I want for them?
Well now.
I was surprised.
Okay, they're not arguing. They're actually chit-chatting. So do I need people here, or do I just say judge?
What is it this time?
We have a problem with water. That is, with the stream. With the, use of the stream.
The stream? What seems to be the trouble?
Sir, they won't let me have a shit.
What's that?
Your locator here won't let people go for a shit.
God give me strength.
Master Locator, would you be so kind as to cast some light on the matter?
I never forbade anyone to defecate. It's not something that can be prohibited anyway.
You did so.
All I asked was that people did their business further downstream. After all, we don't want our water supply contaminated. It could cause disease.
True.
What kind of disease?
Digestive disorders, fever, even death.
Ah, what a load of nonsense. We always poured our shit out right there on the road. They even do that in Prague for what I've heard. What else would they do with it?
Is it true about Prague?
Admittedly, in many cases, yes. But often there's no other option. The wealthier citizens have a latrine in their courtyard which they empty out whenever necessary. The common folk do empty their chamber pots on the streets.
See now.
But it's also said that if the Turks ever try to attack Prague, it's the stink that will hold them back, not the walls.
What do you suggest, Master Marius?
Let the people answer the call of nature at least 100 feet downstream from the village.
What? That far? What if I get the runs? I'd shit myself before getting there.
And you can clean yourself afterwards.
I've decided.
$100 feet, yeah.
Defecating will only be allowed at least 100 feet from the village.
But, sir...
A wise decision, Henry.
Well, at least we have permission to go and shit again. I'll go and tell the fellas we can go to the stream. It's been a tough few days.
You mean you haven't been since... No, don't say it. I don't even want to know.
Okay. Is there anything else? Doesn't seem to be. So it's just that one from day one. Sheesh, it's been a few days. Oh man. Is he happy? I can't talk to him. What does this guy think?
So, how am I doing with the village?
Let's see. You're still far from having the income you need to make the village prosper. You'll need to get the tradesmen working better and creating space for more people. I see the church is keeping the rain out at least. Still needs work though. We're on the right track, but we haven't reached the end yet.
Alright, I'll get stuck in.
Stuck in? If I say let's build, what does that mean?
Certainly, Master Bailiff. What's it to be?
Buildings in the village center, buildings in the outskirts. Trader, tavern, beehive, back. Extended completion, forge, bakery. Okay, so
we need to get some.
It's impossible. Check what you need.
Right. Right. Okay. Hello, villager lady. Must be that guy's wife. I wish there were stairs in the front. Like, this whole building I would have done so differently. Too bad they don't give you the option of what to do and how to do it. And actually, I think we're gonna call it for this episode. Very interesting, very fun, and I look forward to building this city, and hopefully we get some more interesting stuff to do later on, and it's not just a little completion list that we have to go down. Hopefully there's more challenges, and I'm interested in judging harder cases. And we'll do that next time.